What's up, everyone? Welcome to CSD Sports Cards. You know, it's my channel and I'll rip whatever I want. But I saw these and immediately snatched them up. I don't know when these came out. I don't care. I bought them and I am ripping them because Transformers growing up was my absolute jam. This was it. Like, I got into Star Wars briefly, but Transformers was it. Like, that cartoon, oh my god. So I saw these and grabbed two of these, let's see what they call them, blaster boxes, and two of these, I'm gonna call them hangers, because I had to. And then I even got some props with me today. Let's see if I can get them on film there. There you go. The Lego formers. All right, so here we go. I know it's a little unorthodox of a video, but you know, you got to have fun every once in a while. Cause man, Transformers, dude. I've actually rewatched the cartoon recently, and I just bought a Transformers game. Like, this was my jam back when I was a kid. Like, I lived for it. That was it. And I remember, little story time now. I remember getting this. I got Optimus Prime. Now, I've talked about it before. I grew up on the lower end. And I got Optimus Prime. And I remember I came home one day and my brother broke him. Dude, I was devastated. I'm still not over that. Man, F that dude. breaking my Optimus. Now, I've never ripped anything like this. I have no idea what to expect out of here. I have no idea if there's any values or anything. I just thought this would be an incredibly fun thing to do, so I'm doing it. Looks like there's an individual card in here. Oh, starting off with Optimus. I even think somewhere, I don't know where they're at now, but I had some, I went to a show one time. It was a toy show with cards. It was kind of a double thing. And somebody was selling bookmarks. So I bought some Transformer ones. I'm opening all these. 1 of 5. Robot Mode, Optimus Prime. And what you guys don't know, right now I'm wearing my, what are they called? Open Runs by Shock. I'm wearing headphones, straight up listening to Transformers music. The soundtrack from the cartoon. I'm all in, man. That's all I know how to do. That's awesome. And now after I rip this, I'm 100% watching the movie tonight. Look at that. Starting off with Optimus, the best one. Like I said, this is just for fun. Watch it if you want to. Don't watch if you don't. Come on. They even went with the old school look. Man, this takes me back. Holy moly. Now if I could just remember all their names. Brawn. Oh, that's gotta be Jazz. No, Blue Streak. Oh my god, I'm so terrible at this now. Laserbeak. This looks like it's one of the card that all goes together. Man, the Insecticons. Blaster. They're rumored, so I know I showed some of these Lego guys in the bag. They're rumored to keep bringing those out. Looks like another section. Just kind of do the whole Garbage Pail Kids. Man, Rumble. I told my wife if ever she wanted to spend a lot of money on a holiday is to find and buy me the original Constructicons set. I always wanted that as a kid, and yeah, I couldn't get it. Man. So it looks like a whole bunch of sets, and this looks like a foil of Run Amok. What a silly thing to do. or cards to make. They really make cards for anything, honestly. Oh, we got a double. Oh, Megatron. Look at that. Dude, that toy was so flimsy. Galvatron. It's funny because I was watching, I don't know if you guys watch, oh my God, the Goldbergs. They just had on the other, I think last week we watched the where he talked about Transformers and talked about Transformers, the movie. Skyfire, or depending on who you want to call them, Jetfire. And talked about Transformers, the movie, when it came out, how they just murked everyone. Trailbreaker. Man, I can't even remember all these names. Well, if anything, I hope you guys get a good laugh out of this and get a little nostalgia out of it. Who else collected Transformers? Or like Transformers? I didn't get to collect too many, but yeah, I didn't even go over. It looks like 110, a whole bunch of different stuff, creator cards, Starscream on the foil, the individual silver foil limited edition. Yeah, I wasn't sure what these were, but now that I know what I am, I'm 100% going to complete this set. 100%. I mean, we all have that thing. Like, so let's ask this question to all the people who tuned in and watched this. What was your toy growing up? What was the thing that you had, that you wanted, that you loved, that if you saw cards, you would go out and buy? What would that be? Blaster. I can't even remember all their names. Ramjet. That's embarrassing. Runabout. Oh, is that one of the... Yeah, Bone Crusher. Look how terrible those looked. I don't remember the toys looking this bad. Here's a foil. That is Grapple. Yeah, that was the fire truck, wasn't it? And then this is what the jets turn into. Cyclonus. Ultra Magnus, who got to be king for 5 minutes. And then good old Bumblebee. Hot Rod before he became Rodimus Prime. There's Optimus. Man. Oh, and I got truck mode. Which, hey, if these Lego ones transform, but I don't have the time or patience to do it. Triptychon. Oh, this is the one that walked, the automatic walking one, the wind-up one, wasn't it? Or battery-operated one. There's part of Grimlock. Soundwave. This is the rumored the next one, the next Lego guy coming out. Dude, look out there. These toys were so bad. But I love them. Look how bad that looks. Look at that. It's a terrible robot. Starscream. I hope I get enough to put these together. I wouldn't even begin to know how to set. Oh, they do have them numbered on the back. You know what? I'm going to sort them as I go. See if we can get a set together before the end of the show. All right, so then we have what the foil ones up here. Nope. Sorry, I'm being all... Haven't ripped anything like this, so I'm not sure how to sort it. All right, these are the collector hobby box. Now see this... Let's see how they packed them in here. Oh, it's because they put a... Let's see if this thing got damaged. Oh, it's a... It's one of the big box topper, 2 of 9. We'll just put it back there. Boom, boom. Oh, these might be actually different cards, are they? I think they are. I didn't even look to see. I just saw Transformers and bought a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see. This says these are Series 1. What was the other box? Oh, it says Series 1. These just feel completely different. These have old school feel where these are more gloss. So Optimus. Trailbreaker. Yeah, these cards feel super old. Dude, look at how terrible that is. Hook, one of the Constructicons I want real bad, but look how bad that is. I do believe that is Jazz, yeah. Holy moly. Then Optimus on the foil. What would I do with the foils? Then Astro Train. It's hard to see in this version, but yeah. Astro Train was the one that went from the train to the tank, was it? Galvatron. Gears. So I don't think I'm going to get a set together since these are completely different style of cards, even though they both say Series 1. Even the packs are cool, like the old comics. Scavenger. Look how budget that looks. Ironhide. Look, there he is. I wanted this so bad. Devastator. So bad. I'm telling you, I will own this one day. I think last time I looked, someone had it used, like pieces in a bag at one of the toy shows for like $500. Like, oh, I couldn't even imagine if that was sealed. And then we got the, was that Triptychon? Because he takes a trip. Buzzsaw. And then the Walter PPK. Was that what it was? No, Walter P38. Walther P38. Said that completely wrong. Oh, this pack isn't even sealed. Oh, there goes my hit. It's like you play a game, guessed, hoist. Oh, look at that one. That one's cool. Mirage. Collect special collector's card. That's a pretty dope card. That looks like one of the hand-drawn cards you can get at one of the Comic-Cons. Which, if you've never been to a Comic-Con, go, because they will have athletes there. If you're not into this stuff, first off, it's cool to even go to one. But you can meet a lot of famous people and get paid to have your picture taken with them. We've had our picture taken with Patrick Stewart. Picture taken with, oh my God, the Green Ranger. Bruce Campbell. I had my picture taken with Billy D. Williams. I've had it with Warwick Davis. Oh, there we go. I don't know why I put it in there. I'm just going to. So if you've never been to a Comic-Con, they're cool. And it's also where I met Dennis Rodman and got oh, there we go. Back to back. Got an autographed basketball. Also, we met, man, I should get all these pictures out one day. They're so funny. Because we always like to do fun pictures. Bone Crusher. But we met, oh, I can't think of their names now. Man, I'm totally brain farting on the show. There's Devastator again. Such a cool thing. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get him. When I do, I'm gonna post a video of me weeping softly while I play with him. Oh man, supposed to be. Why can't I think of their names? From Karate Kid, Zabka and I can see his face. I cannot think of his name. But we got our picture taken with them, and then I had them both sign one of my old my old white belt. I was gonna say Zabka signed it, No Mercy, and Ralph Macchio. I knew it was gonna eventually pop up. He signed it Wax On. It was cool. Like I said, if you ever get a chance to go. But anyways, that's what that card reminds me of. You can get artists there, comic artists, to do little sketch cards. I think I went around and had everybody draw me up Kratos, Laserbeak. All right, last one here. Yeah, we went to a Star Wars convention. Oops. The one up, we checked one of those out one year. That was fun. It was a good time, man. I actually look forward to going to one. I think C2E2 is either just happened or is about to happen. That one's in Chicago. There's another oversized card. Is that the top part of this one? Does these really? Oh. That's kind of crazy that these go together, but then they put this through it. So even if you did collect them all, you would still have that in the way. And then on the back side, you still have all this. Like, that's a miss. Dude. So I'm listening to that soundtrack. I'm totally nerding out right now. And it's right where the part where they killed off Optimus. For those who have not seen the movie, it was quite tragic. And that's what I've kind of ADD'd off that earlier. I was talking about Goldberg's and how when the Star Wars movie came out, the companies just were thinking, oh, we're just going to introduce a new product line. So they killed off all the... Go watch it. If you've never seen it, kind of look into the backstory of it and then just go watch it. Like, there's no plot armor. Y'all thought Game of Thrones killed a lot of people. Just go watch Transformers, the movie. The cartoon, the movie. It's like No Mercy. There's Hot Rod. Astro Train again. Yeah. Bumblebee. This one's Thundercracker. Prowl. That's one of the Ransack. Yeah, go watch it and then understand how much, like, the stories after. So the people who made it were just wanted to get rid of the product line to introduce another product line. This is the next series of Transformers, and they killed them all off without thinking that kids really love these characters. And there's stories of like kids locking themselves in the room, kids crying and like throwing fits, and I mean, because they just killed everyone off at the beginning of the movie. Looking at it now, it's hilarious, but back then it was traumatizing. Like, what the is happening? But there's an episode on the Goldbergs, if you've ever seen the show, where they kind of talk about it, and it's hilarious. Optimus again. Set A. God, these toys look so budget. Greatest toys ever, though. I actually looked at, I ran through the toy aisle not too long ago and looked at Transformers just to see. And man, they are, I think it was like $85 for one. All right, last pack. Boom. Yeah, and the Transformers movie, if it came out before the G.I. Joe movie, and it was rumored that they were going to do the same thing to the G.I. Joe movie, but the backlash was so heavy and hard on Transformers movie for killing everyone off, they roped it in and kind of, I think they, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they like didn't kill some people off because of it. Oh, is that auto? Is that an actual auto? Dude, that is. That's bad. That's almost. That's bad. That's cool. An autographs artist card. This is an exclusive and rare signed card by Mariano Nzgeza. Pencils. Megatron robot mode. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Take the hollow. There it is. Set A. And then Cliff Jumper and Cup. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. It's going down memory lane here. What a blast. I'm gonna go through them all after the video and admire. But you know, we all have our things. So let me know if you, I mean, what did you guys think of Transformers? Like, let me know what was your jam? Like, what was your toy? Was it Star Wars? Was it G.I. Joe? Was it Transformers? Was it He-Man? Was it, oh my God, I'm trying to think of all. GoBots? Were you a GoBot guy? Micro Machines. The Wrestling Buddies, or not the, what were the Wrestling Buddies were the stuffed animal, or the stuffed wrestling ones. I'm trying to think what the wrestlers were called. Or the, what were the micro wrestlers? They were all like peach colored. Oh my God, I can't think what they're called now. And it doesn't even have to be back in the 80s and 90s. Like, what was, like, were you into? I'm not even sure what the 90s kids were into. I don't even know. Because, I mean, no, glowworms were 80s. Man, I can't even think of it. Man, now I'm really going down a rabbit hole of all the toys I wish I had. I'm going to go hunting on eBay now. My wife is going to love it. All right, so yeah, let me know in the comments, what was your toy growing up? Whatever you, I don't care how old and young you are, what was the one thing you had, and if that you kind of dabble in now, you know what I mean? Like, I saw this, I bought it. I'm curious to know what you guys have to say. All right, until the next one, later.